Ready?
Yep.
Go down and come up. You know what's going all the way down. Go a little bit wider. Focus on your toe. Your knee right there. That's a low squat. She's stretching her glutes, quads, hamstrings. That's how you build the perfect leg. You got one more. That's my sign. And drop. Go to the floor. Let's go, Kevin. Come on. No break. No break. And 1, 2, go. Speed. Speed. Come on. Yeah, 30 seconds. Now he's challenging himself. And I want you to do the same. Why? Because I'm with you. All the way. Whatever it takes. Don't stop. Don't quit. Focus. Effort. That's what it's all about. Dedication. And you are almost down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Chest up. And great. 40 more, yeah.
Hello, it's SweetFit Tee. It is Wednesday hump day. I didn't work today because my husband was at work all day, and my littlest, he doesn't go to daycare or anything like that, so we switch our schedules. Not like you guys needed to know that or anything. But I had the day off because usually I'm talking to you on the way to work, right? So I just had dinner, and I'm finally getting to relax for the day. It's like, my little guy had an accident, number 2, in his pants, and he was in the bathroom, and he flushed his underwear down the toilet. It's not clogged, and I can't feel anything up there, and I'm sticking, things up there looking for it. I can't find my stupid plunger. My husband's at work, so it's like I'm such a girl right now. It's like I was like all upset, just like, we haven't been able to use the bathroom because I don't want to flush it because I want to wait till my man gets home, but it seriously is just like dealing with stuff. But on a more positive note, I am like below my weigh-in that I was 3 pounds above. So I think it was like, I was like 185 and I was like 184, but like 184.8 or something like that. So, so I've lost the 3 pounds. I mean, it just goes to show you guys, like just stay the course, like don't let things bum you out. Don't let it mess with your psyche. I just subbed to, I forget what her name is. I need to start writing these down. There's so many of us. But, she was just like, I just want to say good morning, and I just want everybody to have a good morning. And, that was really cool to, like, jump on her channel and say that, and there's so many of us out there that just need motivation and just need pep talks and just need, that little lift or maybe that little push. I'm super stoked on the 2 guys that are doing the challenge between each other. They were saying, like, let us decide, what the punishment should be. And I said they should shave their legs or their armpits. I think for a guy, that's just like, but it's harmless. It doesn't hurt anybody, and your hair grows back, and you never know, you might like it. Bodybuilders do it. So I thought that was pretty cool, just something to motivate, something to give that extra push. I'm my weight loss journey has been over the course of, I'll say 16 years. About 2 years prior to having my son, that's when I was at my heaviest. I know I was around 300 pounds, but I wasn't weighing myself. I quit weighing myself at like 275. So I know. By then, I was 300. And so I didn't want to have a baby and then gain a bunch of weight and be heavier than I was, or have any complications because I was heavy. So my dad's Bowflex was, in the garage collecting dust. So I took it and I started Tybo, Billy Blanks, which is like, aerobics, kickboxing type stuff, punching, kicking. And let me tell you, my first workout, I was as red as this pillowcase. I couldn't breathe. I almost had the phone like on 9-1. I could barely lift my leg in the air to kick. Like, it was terrible. But eventually it got to the point where it's like I lifted my leg to kick and I went flying across the freaking room because I was using so much effort to lift my leg, and then all of a sudden I wasn't that heavy anymore. So I ended up losing about 80 pounds prior to having my oldest kid, who is 13. He'll be 14 this summer. And I lost, almost 80 pounds. But I ended up having, he was 3 months early. I sat in the hospital with my water broken for almost a month. I had to leave him in the hospital for almost a month after he was born. It was terrible. So I had gained some weight after that. Obviously I was, I was working out and stuff. I was doing pregnancy videos. Kathy Smith, she was awesome, and she did these workout videos when she was pregnant. And so I do her workout videos. And so I wasn't allowed to work out. So fast forward, and my kid's 3, and I'm 230, and I never quite got up to 300, but I got close. I was 230 something, and I just thought, I got to do something. I have to do something about this. And so I ended up getting an elliptical. And I bartered with this lady who was a personal trainer. And she had this workout video. So she was we were bartering hair, because I do hair. So we were bartering hair and workout stuff. So I ended up getting back down. I was I could not get under 200. Could not get under 200 for the life of me. I could not get under Wonderland. It was a year. It took a long time. I could not get under. So I ended up, this is when I found HCG. I ended up leaving my son's dad, who I was with, my oldest kid's dad, who I was with at the time. And so we were not together, but I was dating this guy who lived in Detroit. And his dad was a doctor. And so his dad had told me about HCG. And I was I didn't really believe in pills or believe in hey, buddy. Say hi out there, YouTubers.
Hey, okay. La 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 la.
So, okay, I gotta finish, bud. So, he had me talk to his doctor friend who had given him the HCG, and that's who had gotten him. So, I had to do, fill out this form and do, doctor visits. And, this doctor told me that the reason why I was having such a hard time getting under 200 pounds was because it was a set point for me. He said I had spent so many years above 200 pounds that my metabolism was set at a resting rate of somebody that was 200 pounds. So he said when I did lose the weight before having my kid, he said if I would have kept that weight off for 2 years, then my set point, it would have reset that point, and I would have then been at a resting rate burning at 180 pound person. But I didn't. I got pregnant right away. And, you know, even if it takes you 2 years to get to that weight, you still have to maintain that weight for 2 years. So the thing about HCG is like it resets your point, but you have to do it so specifically. Like you cannot cheat for 20 days, at least 20 days, or it will not work. That's why a lot of people gain it back. But the number one reason why people gain their weight back is because they don't maintain it for at least 2 years. So even if you lost, say, 100 pounds and it took you, like a year to lose 100 pounds, and then you kind of started, just chillaxing on your workouts and kind of going back to normal and having cheat days and a little more cheat days, you can quickly get, 30 pounds back like that, And why? Because it hasn't been 2 years. So this doctor told me that if I wanted to change and reset my metabolism and my resting rate, that I had to maintain a specific weight for 2 years. So I finally get under 200 pounds, and all these years later, like fast forward to all these years, I end up with my husband now. I have another baby with him, and after having this baby, I think I got to 200 pounds. So after having him, I got back down to 180. So he's 4 now. He's going to be 5. So for the past 4 years, I've pretty much been maintaining at 180 pounds. 188, I should say. 188. So I know that, me weighing 180, what was I today? 184. I'm struggling with this set point, because my resting, right, I have to really kick ass and watch my nutrition, because that resting point is literally fighting me because my metabolism is running at a 188-pound person. I have to get down. If I want to lose the 25 pounds, once I lose that 25 pounds, if I make it to 160, I have to maintain 160 for 2 years before it won't be a struggle for me to maintain that weight. Pretty much that's what that means. So, so the science and blah, 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 it all comes together, right? Vinny, mister, come on now. All right, say goodnight to the YouTubers. Yes, because
No.
I'm going. I'm saying goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. No, you gotta finish.
Yeah, okay, well, let me finish.
Okay.
So, so I guess that's what I was getting at, is like, you stinker boys. And, so I guess that's what I'm getting at is, I love it. So that's what I'm getting at is, I've kind of figured out, what's going on, and, I just got to remember to stay the course, and I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing great. And, my workouts I'm killing it, as you guys can tell. So anyways, I just wanted to hop on and say what's up. So I hope everybody has a great hump day. Ciao.